Infamous Joel here, and if you're here, you're on the fence about a little book called Traffic Secrets by my man Russel Brunson. And I gotta tell you, if you're on the fence about this book, you're wrong, okay? The period point blank. But if you're here, you're worried about, am I gonna get my money back? Is this a good investment? I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an affiliate marketer, I'm making money online, I'm something. And is this book even worth it? Is it book worth it in 2022 and beyond? Is it all stuff that I can use forever? Is it going to be outdated the minute that I start buying? You probably have all these questions, okay? So in this video, I'm going to get into a deep dive into this book, what I think about this book, the pros and the cons, all the different sections and chapters, and give you a brief overview of what's in the book. Try not to spoil the book for you if you're seriously considering getting it. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to give you an extra bonus little tidbit about what can help you with traffic. In my experience, I've been online myself for 3 years, and I can tell you there's something specifically missing in this book that I would have added myself. And at the end of the video, I'm going to break it down to you and give it to you here for free on top of this book, this awesome book, Traffic Secrets. Let's get into it. Now, first of all, I got to introduce myself. My name is the infamous Joel. Your boss hates me because I show you how to live a life of freedom, passion, and fulfillment. And if you're infamous too, make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? Now, like I said, I've been online now with my own online business, coaching, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, you name it. I've done a bunch of different things. And I can tell you that this book right here is one of the better books I've read about traffic, and here's why. First of all, if you're not familiar with Russel Brunson, I gotta tell you, Russel Brunson, I don't know, you've been living under a rock, but Russel Brunson is the quintessential marketing nerd, okay? Russel Brunson has never really invented anything, neither have I. I've spun a lot of things and made things my own, but I've never invented anything. Russel has never invented anything. He's instead a marketing nerd. So what I mean by that is he has told this story many times where he used to save his parents' junk mail. You know, we all used to get junk mail with our parents and our grandparents or whatever, and maybe you're old enough that you got junk mail back in the 80s and 90s, and people were always sending you all this promotions and buy this now and Columbia House CD stuff, right? If you remember that, right? So if you're in the comment section, tell me if you remember those things, the little Columbia House or Columbus House CD things, $1 for a CD. Those things were awesome. Anyway, so he used to study these things. Now he used to put them all in a big box and read through all like how they do all their funnels, their sales funnel, their process, how they get you in, how they get your credit card, what do they say in their little headlines. He used to read all the copy and all the pages, and he used to nerd out on this stuff. And he was pretty weird. It was a weird kid that, you know, most kids, they're into sports or, you know, whatever, but he was into marketing. He was into like, how can I learn how to do this marketing thing? It really interests me. I don't know what kind of word that is, but it really interests me, right? So this book right here turns out to be the culmination of not just him as a child and studying all these nerdy marketing concepts and everything he learned about direct marketing through the mail, how people were, how people were marketing to each other through the mailbox and getting each other's credit cards and selling them a bunch of stuff, how that was working, to now he's transferred that into the online world, created a company called ClickFunnels where they use that same direct marketing through the mail kind of tactics and methods and strategies to build his own company. But since it's online and there's billions of people online and probably trillions of pieces of information being spread around the world in a nanosecond online, the company grew very, very quickly, okay? He didn't have to wait for snail mail. Everything was just transferred over online, and he was able to adapt to the new world. So this is a big part of everything he's learned, how to get traffic. How do you get eyeballs? How do you get people's attention? If you are an entrepreneur online, you have your own store, you have your own personal brand like myself, you have a YouTube channel, you have something, right? And you want to know, how do I get people interested? But this book doesn't just go into how to get people in the first place, because any old idiot could post a video. I did, right? Any old idiot could post a video on YouTube, and here I am, I'm posting a video on YouTube. Anybody can do that, right? But what he does in this book is he goes a step further. Is not only does he show you how to get the traffic, but what kind of traffic are you getting? And what kind of message are you putting in front of that traffic, which I think that is a lost art. A lot of times people are getting started with their own online business, whether you're watching this, you're an affiliate marketer, or you're some kind of an entrepreneur or coach or something, and you're watching this, you have a course you want to sell. Okay, So not all traffic is created equal. Just because you have a million views or something, are those million views even good traffic? Is that even the kind of people you want to see your videos? That's something you want to consider. And then once you get that traffic, what do you say to them? What kind of message do you put in front of them to get them to buy your stuff? That's what this book covers a lot of. So I'm just going to give you a very brief overview. The book is broken down into 3 sections. Each section has multiple chapters within it, but I'm just going to break it down by section, okay? So in section 1, it's probably the most important section. Section 1 is your dream customer. I promise you, I've been doing this a long time. I've coached a lot of people. I've shown them how to build their own affiliate marketing business. You can check down in the description below the link to my course and everything I've done over the years, helping a lot of people quit their job. And I can tell you the number one mistake that a lot of people make is that they don't even know who their customer is. And it sounds like something that should be, it should be common sense. It should be like, well, how do you not know who your customer is? Right? Your brain is going a million miles per second right now. Of course, that's common sense. Everybody knows. But you would be surprised. You have to be laser targeted online. You have to know exactly what your ideal customer's name is. Is it a male or female? Are they 40? Are they 22? Do they have kids? Do they not have kids? Are they married? Are they single? You want to know every single thing, and you want to feel like you're talking to one person. On this channel, for example, on my whole brand, teaching you guys how to leave your 9-to-5, spend more time with your kids, I'm talking to a guy named Rick, okay? And he is a truck driver, and he's sick of being out on the road and spending hours and hours out there, and he's barely ever home. And when he is home, he just kind of hits the bed and he goes to sleep, and he goes right back on the truck and goes out on the road. He's making good money, but he also never sees his kids, and he also doesn't spend time with his wife. That's the guy I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to that guy. Now, if there's other people who don't agree with my message, or they're not quite like Rick and they can't really get it, that's fine. I'm not here for them. But you have to decide that yourself. Who is my customer? What is it they want me to talk to them about? You're having one conversation with one specific person in your content, and that in and of itself, that by itself is going to help your traffic immensely, because you're not just going to get traffic, you're going to get the right kind of traffic. You're going to get the exact kind of people you want to bring into your world. Section 2 is once you have that ideal customer, you've mapped it out, you wrote it down, you figured it out, right? Once you have that, section 2 is now let's fill your funnel. Now let's actually get the traffic. And he goes through all the different platforms that there are. He goes through YouTube, he goes through Facebook, he goes through Pinterest, he goes through all the different kinds of platforms, okay? And he tells you what's unique about each platform, and you have to choose the platform that fits your lifestyle just right. Each platform is going to be different. So a lot of times a client will come to me and they'll say, well, what platform should I be on? Where should I do my marketing? Should I do a blog? Should I do YouTube? Should I do TikTok? Should I do Pinterest? Should I do Reddit? Where should I be? And I always have the same discussion with them, the same discussion that's in this book. You have to decide on the platform you want to be on based on your life, based on how your day goes. You want to schedule out your day in a specific way. What platform fits your lifestyle? Are you somebody that likes to take photos? Are you somebody that's very you like to take pictures of, whatever, you're a photographer kind of person and your lifestyle is already surrounded around that? Pinterest might be the best platform for you. Are you somebody that is very photogenic yourself? You love to make videos, you love video content, but you can't really think of long form video content. You're more like, hey, I can make like 15-second little clips. TikTok is more your thing. You see what I'm saying? It depends on you, your personality, and your lifestyle. So you want to pick a platform, and he goes through it in here, that is based on you, your personality, and your lifestyle. And he also breaks your platform and how you fill your funnel into 2 different paths. He says path number 1 is you work your way in, which basically means organic marketing. That means for free. If I post this video on YouTube, and I'm going to, okay, you guys are probably watching this on YouTube, that's free traffic. I didn't pay for any of you guys to see this video, okay? Number 2 is you buy your way in, and that's where you pay for advertising. That's where you buy TikTok ads, you buy Facebook ads, you buy Google ads, so that you can push your results a lot faster, because you can pay to have thousands of people get their eyeballs on your stuff. But none of that matters if you don't have your ideal customer planned out properly. And that's why he made section 1 your ideal customer, because if you're going to pay for ads, you better know who it is you're trying to target. Now, section number 3 is kind of hard to explain, but it's growth hacking. And by growth hacking, what he means is all these other little known methods that you can use to grow your business online super fast. He talks about building an affiliate army. He talks about leveraging other people's traffic, doing joint ventures, doing all these different things. He actually goes into detail of how he was able to grow ClickFunnels itself, his own company, how he was able to grow it so super fast by leveraging other people's efforts, other people's traffic, other people's email list, other people's everything, okay? Other people's advertising. He was able to slide in and stick himself in to other people's traffic that was already being generated, and he could just kind of piggyback off their promotion, piggyback off their marketing and their traffic. And by doing that, you can grow exponentially super fast overnight. So everything in this book, as you can see, it's mapped out, section 1, 2, and 3. And if you go through this entire book right here, it's a guarantee that you're going to have a lot of knowledge about how to get traffic. It doesn't matter where you're starting, either if you're in the very beginning of your journey, whatever kind of business you have, or if you're in the middle and you're kind of stuck and you say, I don't know how else to get traffic. I've been doing Facebook ads this long. It's kind of plateaued. Read this book, because it's going to show you how to explode from wherever you are so that you can understand internet traffic and you can understand how to use it to your benefit. So make sure you click on this link down below, get yourself a copy of this book, Traffic Secrets. It's only like $9 or something like that. So I don't know what the excuse is that you won't read this book. It's freaking amazing. A lot of times I paid for courses that were upwards of $3,000 for the exact same information. Okay, so click on that link down below. Get yourself a copy of Traffic Secrets. I'm the infamous Joel, and I'm out.